Hello everyone, my name is Doomfish, and today I'm going to get you a tutorial on how you can make a automatic Hoglin farm. So this farm produces both cooked pork chops and leather, and we can just take a look at it. It's very simple. We have spawning platforms up here, warped fungus to lure the Hoglins into the killing chamber, and then of course the killing chamber is just lava on top of some signs, goes into a chest, and you get all of the drops in here. And so this thing is built above the Nether ceiling, and so we need to get up there as well. But for now, I'll just show you what you're going to need to build this farm. So this is everything you're going to need to build the farm. You'll need 4 slabs of any non-flammable block, around 3 stacks of blocks of any kind, 2 lava buckets, 8 hoppers, 2 chests, 2 stacks of scaffolding, 6 dirt, 16 torches, 6 warped fungus, 2 trapdoors, or 4 trapdoors that are non-flammable, and 6 signs. And so let's get into how you're going to build this thing. Alright, so the first step is actually get above the nether ceiling, and there's plenty of tutorials online on how to do this, and if you've never done it before, this is one of the ways that I recommend doing it. Go ahead and find a piece of bedrock that if you look on the right where it says targeted block, it's at y equals 127, or if you get right up next to it, just by towering up to it, you'll be at y equals 125. Go ahead and place a ladder down right here, crouch, jump, and hold forward. And right when you're at like the top of your jump, try and time it where you throw an ender pearl right forward, just like so. Hopefully, there, come on. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. There we go. Took me 3 ender pearls to get that, but as you can see, we're above the nether roof right here. And then we can start constructing the farm. So now that you're above the nether ceiling, what you're going to want to do is find a crimson forest biome, which you can tell because of these like red particles floating through the air and the red background, or you can just open up your debug menu right here and take a look for yourself. But as you can see, we're in the crimson forest, and the first step is going to be to go ahead and tower up 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Break the bottom 6 of those, and then build a 7 by 7 platform. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just fill in this platform like so. Alright, now that we have one of our 7 by 7 platforms, what we're going to do is head to one of the sides of this platform, and go ahead and leave a 3 open space here in the middle. And so on this block right here, and this block right here, we're just going to build 2 blocks out, 2 blocks up, 2 blocks out, 2 blocks up, and then we're just going to toss some slabs right on top of these blocks right here. And then on this side as well, we're also going to build a 7 by 7 square, starting here and heading all the way out this direction. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is in this middle area right here, we are going to place some trapdoors on the sides here, put them on the top of the blocks, not like that, and open them up so we get something like this. And then we can head down and just go ahead and place blocks on all of the sides of this little chamber, all the way down, only leaving a 1 block gap to the bedrock. So just something like this, 5 blocks down on each of these right here, just all the way around. Now that we have this completely enclosed, what we're going to do is put a double chest right here on this 2 block wall right here. And we're going to go ahead and break one of these blocks, and we're just going to place 4 hoppers behind each of these chest blocks. So 4 here, replace this block, and this will be our collection system. Now we can get on top of our thing here, and on top of these hoppers, and go ahead and just place signs on the walls right above these hoppers, like so, 6 of them, all on each other. And go ahead and put our 2 lava buckets on top right here, and there we go. Now the final step here is just going to be to replace on each of these platforms this block, and this block with dirt, so the middle and the edges, and we're going to do the same thing over here. And on these dirt blocks we are going to place our warped fungus. So just like so, and this will scare the hoglins into our killing chamber. And then what we need to do is light up this area pretty much completely. To do that, I would just place 1 torch on either side of this middle fungus. And then in the middle of this 7 by 7 platform, just place 3 torches here. And 3 torches on the edge here. Do the same thing on the other platform. Should take 16 torches in total. And you just want to make sure that every spot on this platform is above Y, or light level 11. So you can look, this is 12. Everything here, 12 at least. And this block doesn't matter so much. This can be 11 because nothing can spawn here because of the slabs. And yeah, our farm is pretty much complete. We just need to get an AFK spot set up. So to AFK efficiently at this farm, we're going to have to go all the way up to the build limit. And so the easiest way to do that is just to place some scaffolding all the way up to the top of the world until we can't place any more scaffolding. Then you'll know that you've completely reached the top. Alright, you see we got the message, height limit for building blocks is 256. So we can head up this. I'm just going to fly up because it's a little bit quicker than climbing. As you can see, it's humongous. We did place almost 2 stacks of scaffolding. And we're just going to head all the way up. And you can AFK up here. There might be the occasional ghast. It's very unlikely, but it's still possible. What I recommend doing is just knocking out the very top block here and enclosing this area up a little bit. So doing something like this. There we go. And we can sort of do the same thing down here, where we just build a little enclosure just to keep ourselves safe while we're AFKing. Alright, so just to show you how this thing works, obviously it's most effective at the very top of our AFK platform, but I can't really show you how this thing works. So what we're going to do is just spawn in a hoglin. As you can see, he tries to pathfind across, instantly falls down, and just gets cooked by the lava. Same thing happens over here. Now, the one thing about this farm is that the babies will have a little bit of trouble getting into this hole, but it's not a big deal. As you can see, they die just the same as the adults. And there we go. So we can take a look at our chest down here. Just after a little bit, you can see we've already got 12 cooked pork chops and more coming in. Like, look at that. The best food source in the game, arguably, coming into this chest. And you should get a very decent supply of drops here. You can see, it works. Again, these babies. There we go. That went pretty quickly. And yeah, it should serve you pretty well. This is a great farm, something I'd recommend building early on in your survival worlds because it's definitely the best way to get food per time spent here. And again, this shouldn't take more than like 10 or 15 minutes to construct and get all the materials for. So it should be a very good farm for you in your worlds. Alright, that's going to do it for us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on the video. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.